Today, our Clash Royale deck is going to get cheaper after every single win. So guys, we currently have the most expensive deck in all of Clash Royale, which is 7.3 average elixir. And I did a video similar to this a while ago, but this time we're going to be playing at 15,000 trophies, so it's going to be a lot harder. We're going to face way better opponents. And also guys, the Three Musketeers got a rework since last time, and the Three Musketeers now have more HP, and they also have the bayonet ability now as well. So I feel like they're going to be maybe a little bit better, and hopefully we could see that. We could see them getting some value with this deck. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Right now our deck is 7.3 elixir, guys, but after every single win, we're going to take off about 1.0 elixir average cost from our deck. And in the end, we're going to be playing a 1.3 elixir deck, which is going to be the cheapest in the entire game. So hopefully we actually have any sort of chance to win with that. Okay, guys, I really cannot defend right now. Oh no, man, I can't stop that. I just gotta, you know, defend from the 3 crown. Hopefully my recruits don't die here to the Valkyrie. Nice, they have such good range that they can actually outrange the Valkyrie a little bit. I know this is a pretty terrible situation for us, guys, but it's not completely over because we still do have this pump going, which is going to get us quite a nice elixir lead. So I think we could work with this. I think we just go for a golem the back right now and just let that firecracker go. Just try to build up a really big push here. The firecracker will get on my pump a bit, actually. Yeah, which kind of sucks, but let's see what we could do right here, guys. I know he might try to go for a Mega Knight on my golem, but if he does that, maybe I just go for, like, late 3M, and then I think he's really going to struggle. Actually, let me Mega Knight. Let me just Evo Mega Knight, just to try to get on that Dark Goblin, you know? Nice, he goes for his own Evo Mega Knight, guys, but I feel like we could probably just get right on his tower here. Our Mega Knight's going to jump, and it does actually take out the Dark Goblin. We push his Mega Knight back. Nice, guys. 3M the bridge, bro. 3M the bridge. This is our chance, guys. We need some damage to come back right here. Our Evo Mega Knight's actually pushing things away, so our Musketeers do get on the tower. Are they going to take it, though? They do take it. Nice. Let's just go in for an E-Giant the bridge right here. I feel like we just need to keep up the pressure while we have the, I guess, momentum of the game. We could go for a Pekka here on defense against the Hog Rider. He does go in for the Mega Knight against our Electronic Giant, so it's not going to get that much damage, but still a little something. Guys, this game is actually so intense right now. We're just going to get this pump down in the back just to, you know, keep on building up the elixir lead in our favor, and got to get ready for a really good defense here, I think. Oh yeah, he's 100% spamming right here. Yeah, he goes for the Firecracker. I'm just going to get my 3M down. Kind of a bad Valkyrie out of him, actually. But guys, the new Three Musketeers, they're quite good actually, but they just have like a glitch kind of where they just can't target swarms properly. Like, I don't know what it is or what's wrong with them, but for some reason, when they're facing swarms, all of them just target the same goblin instead of having advanced targeting like they normally do. Wait, we blocked the Firecracker? Maybe Musketeer could kill it now? Oh, he goes, wait, he made a big mistake. He made a big mistake. He went for the Mega Knight. It's not going for our E-Giant, so E-Giant is right on the tower. Can it actually take the tower, though, is the question. Wait, defensive pump, maybe? Recruits take it. Let's go. Well, guys, now our deck has moved down all the way to a 6.0 average elixir cost, and we have this absolutely insane Golem Mega Knight Three Musketeers deck. I actually saw someone on top ladder running something kind of similar to this, except they did have a little bit of a different version of the deck. They didn't actually have the Mega Knight up in here. I think they had like Barbarians or something like that, but they had a pretty similar deck with Golem Three Musketeers. We do get a good defense against the Goblin Drill. I kind of expected him to go for like a Poison there or something, but he could also have Rocket actually. Yeah, I feel like he might have Rocket, guys, because he probably would have played Poison if he had it. I'm just going to go for my Golem in the back now, simply because with his Drill out of cycle and his Berserker, he can't really pressure me. And guys, this pump will give us some pretty nice elixirs, so things are looking pretty good so far. I feel like these early decks are going to be super difficult, and then it might get like a tiny bit easier towards the middle of things, but then it's probably going to get really, really hard again once we get to the 1.3 elixir deck. Oh, no way, he hit all 3. Okay, luckily he missed one of my Musketeers, guys. I would have been so surprised if he was able to hit all 3 of them. I can't believe he actually hit both of those. I thought he missed for a second. We do get the Golem right on the tower here, which is going to get us some pretty good damage. Nothing too insane, though. We could just go for a Boss Bandit in the middle. And guys, because he has Rocket, we could actually get really good Evo Skarmy value. If we go for like an Evo Skarmy, then we put the General behind like a Mega Knight or something, that's going to be super hard for him to kill. I'm going to pop the ability just to position our Boss Bandit a little bit nicer on the map. And we can even pop it once again here as well. He wants to probably Rocket my pump, but he's kind of forced to defend the Boss Bandit right now. There goes the Goblin Drill. We just have our Skarmy, and he wastes the Snowball on my Boss Bandit, so he's not able to kill the Skarmy. And right now, guys, we have a massive Elixir lead. But you know what else is massive? The low tapper fade as well from Ninja. Anyways, guys, this is looking so good. We get our Golem the back. I haven't played my Mega Knight one time yet, so we could actually surprise him with it right now. He's probably going to be pretty shocked to see it. But I could see the split lane pressure of this deck working out so well for us, guys, because what is he supposed to do about a double lane push here with, like, Mega Knight, Boss Bandit one side, and, like, Golem other side? He played the cannon a little bit low, guys, so it's not going to pull anything. We get our Evo Skarmy here. He goes for the rocket on the Horde, but he completely missed, guys. How can he kill my Skeleton General here, guys? He's so dead. He activates his King Tower, but little does he know that he's going to deactivate his other towers in the process of doing that. Now all we have to do is go for the 3M down the pocket, and this deck low-key worked. Like, this did not even feel like a troll deck. Wow. Guys, for our 5.0 average elixir cost deck, we did have to make it a little bit cheaper, so I had to remove some of the expensive cards and kind of craft a new deck. So we're actually playing Mega Knight, Pekka, Double Prince. So we have Pekka Double Prince, which used to actually be the best deck in the game back in, like, 2016. Towards the middle of 2016, I believe it was. So, gonna be kind of fun to actually try it out again right here, this Pekka Double Prince deck, with just the addition of the beautiful Mega Knight. This guy does get some pretty good Suspicious Bush damage. You know, the Suspicious Bush is actually a really strong card against beatdown decks. I feel like against Cycle, it's just okay. Or sometimes it even is pretty good, but against beatdown, though, it's just so incredibly broken. Oh, man, I kind of messed up my Prince. I should have gone for it higher so the wall breakers wouldn't splash it. Not looking too good right now, but Prince does not get on the tower. Wow, I thought it would at least get something. This guy does go for the Witch as well, so, man, we can't really do too much. This is kind of hard, guys, because we're actually pushing trophies as we're playing, so our opponents are going to keep getting better and better. Because we're actually well above 15,000 trophies right now. Bro, I'm not even going to try to stop those Evo wall breakers, because I just know I can't. I might as well just let them go. I think we just got to get our pump going right here in a second. Wait, that's a bad furnace! Nice, man. Dark Prince gets right on the tower. That's so much damage. Let me just set up with my Princess down low here for defense. I know we're going to take a lot of damage, guys, but I kind of just have to since my deck is so expensive. 5.0 elixir cost. Princess also will deal with the bush at least a little bit, but he does get the rage down, so that is going to be a lot of damage. But hey, we're alive, though, and we're not actually down by too much damage. Only like 600 or so. He does go in for that wall breakers. I kind of have to just Mega Knight right here. But we are going to get to our Evo Mega Knight, so we could potentially make an Evo Mega Knight, Evo Pekka push here pretty soon, guys, which could be pretty powerful. That's actually a great Valkyrie placement by this guy. I kind of am surprised he knows that placement. The Ice Wizard luckily can reveal the bush with its spawn-in ability, so that's pretty nice for us right here. We just got to think of a way to actually kill the Witch. That's really the main issue for us right now. Just have to kill this Witch to actually get our Pekka on the tower. But guys, now we have our Evo Mega Knight, and maybe our Goblinstein with the ability can actually do something. I feel like we just overwhelm him. Like, he has the counters to us, but I feel like we literally just overwhelm him right here. Oh, the ability's not reaching the Witch! No! Wait, that was a great ability anyways, though. But dang, I got, like, no damage. Wow. Guys, I thought he would not defend that. Dude, if we lose here, we have to keep on playing this 5.0 deck, guys. We can't move on to the next deck until we actually win. Oh, man, this is bad. Wait, that's a good Ice Wizard shot, though. I'll take the Ice Wizard right there. Nice Princess there. I guess we just go for a Goblinstein. Maybe I go for, like, a late Prince here, which could stop one of the wall breakers. Oh, nice. Our Princess helped out a little bit as well. Here we go for our Goblinstein ability, which should take out the majority of this Witch right here. Yes, it takes out the Witch. Our Prince is still jumping around a little bit, which is good as well. His next wall breakers are going to be evolved, though, which is a pretty big issue. Prince does take out the Furnace. Nice! Wait, guys, our Princess is splashing the tower. And it's also going to kill this entire Furnace as well. Let's just go for a Stein at the bridge right here. I don't even really care about the Witch, guys. If I just get on the tower with my Goblinstein, that should be enough damage to take the win for us. And if he goes for Evo wall breakers the bridge, that will do damage, but it won't take our whole tower. Oh, yeah, he's giving up already. Beautiful stuff. We're up against Manny from Diary of the Wimpy Kid. If you guys have never seen Diary of the Wimpy Kid before, I would highly recommend it. My family was just watching it a little bit recently. I saw it when I was younger, but we just were watching it at a family movie night just for fun, and it was actually pretty nice, to be honest. I feel like the new one kind of sucks, though, man. They added, like, some new actors, and I don't know why, but, like, the Roderick that they added, no hate to that guy, but he just doesn't feel like the vibe of like a bully older brother, so it just feels kind of weird. But the old ones, they are really nice, to be honest. I mean, even the new ones probably aren't bad, but they're just not as good for sure. Anyways, guys, right now we're playing a 4.0 average elixir cost deck, which is this 3M recruits deck, and I just always wanted to try a 3 Musketeers recruits deck. It kind of just makes sense because you have the split 3M and then you have the split recruits, and you just have like perfect support on both sides, which is really nice. Also, 3M are going to completely shred through this E-Giant right here. Little Prince does kill one of our Musketeers, but we'll see what he does about these other two. You know, guys, 3 Musketeers are actually probably not bad against E-Giant right now because they usually have lightning, but you can kind of just bait it out with your pump if you have pump in your deck or whatever else you have. Or even if you can't bait out the lightning, or they just go for like a NATO. Like, I feel like they used to always go for a NATO to pull the 3M into the E-Giant, but now if they NATO your 3M into the E-Giant, they'll just completely shred the E-Giant, and you can also heal Spirit to make sure your 3M stay nice and healthy. But yeah, they have the bayonet attack now, so it just does so much more damage if they try to NATO 3 Musketeers into an E-Giant, or really whatever else it might be. NATO's just not that good against 3 Musketeers now, I feel like. We do get a pretty good defense going right here, and I think we could probably just go for maybe our 3 Musketeers in the back and then recruits at the bridge. Wait, guys, this could be perfect here. It's double elixir, so I think we actually might have a small chance to get what we need down in time right here. Yes, we should have the elixir to get our recruits at the bridge right here, so we're going to go for the dreadful recruits 3 Musketeers combo. Our opponent does get the E-Giant at the bridge, so I'm just going to go for a low hunter. I think Musketeer's going to start bayoneting pretty soon right here, so hopefully that does a good job for us. Guys, we can actually save our hunter with the heal spirit. Nice, man! Bro, and we take his entire tower. This is why heal spirit is so good in this deck. Like, even if they take out almost your entire hunter or your entire 3 Musketeers, all you have to do is heal spirit, and you pretty much bring them back all the way to full HP. I don't think this guy's defending right now. Bro, he literally cannot defend this. We just go for the piggies. Looks like he's already giving up. I think we just made a man rage quit, so we're going to be moving on to the 3.0 deck now. Our deck is now 3.0 average elixir cost, guys, and we are playing the best Hog Rider deck of 2018. I remember playing this deck so much back in the day, and it was just so much fun to have so many crazy defenses and just like sit back and rocket cycle your opponents. Sometimes you could get nice hog damage too, but it really depends on the matchup. This is a beautiful log here, just going to push that magic archer a little bit towards the other lane. It still is going to the left side though, unfortunately, which is not great. But I think we're going to defend okay. Yeah, that was a perfect Ice Wizard. And we take really no damage right there. So our opponent just has a normal Pekka bridge spam deck, I think. We took a lot of damage just getting our King Tower activated, but I feel like it's really worth it because it just solidifies your defense so much for the rest of the game. We can also pull this Ghost to our King Tower, and that's going to be nice and chill for us. Hog Rider does get a nice couple hits right here. And yeah, this Ice Wizard should deal with everything pretty easily, as long as he doesn't prediction zap. Yeah, nice, nice. King Tower's helping out as well, as you guys can see. But yeah, guys, I kind of just want to test out if the defense of 2018 can actually hold up in 2025. I have a good feeling about it, but I don't know. This guy has a pretty aggressive deck, so our defense could maybe sometimes get a bit awkward. Alright, I am going to go a little bit aggressive right here with the Hog plus Ice Golem, guys, and I guess I just have to NATO this Ghost to my King Tower. We do have our Evo Skellies in cycle, though, which could be really, really nice for us. Okay, so his Pekka does get a heal, unfortunately, but guys, if we get good Evo Skellies right here, that might literally be all we have to play to defend. Okay, let's go for an Ice Wizard first, just to tank the Magic Archer, make sure we can actually get our Evo Skellies without them just dying right away. Dude, these Evo Skellies, guys, nice! Bro, 1 elixir for how much? One for 14 elixir trade, bro. I'm just gonna hog the back because I want this Magic Archer to die first before the hog goes down. Nice, beautiful tombstone right on top of everything. The Evo Ghost might damage my hog a lot, but still might get a little bit of a breakthrough, actually. Yeah, we do get a pretty nice breakthrough. We could just go for an Ice Golem right here, which should take care of the Ghost for the most part. Okay, we just gotta get a good defense here with our tombstone, I think, and maybe we need to kill this Magic Archer somehow, but I don't know how. Guys, how do we kill this Magic Archer? Honestly, Magic Archer is kind of our weakness in this matchup, actually. I'm literally just going to Hog Rider simply to distract right now. It's going to distract the Magic Archer, distract the Ghost and everything. Hog Rider is getting on the tower here for a lot of damage. All we have to do now is just go for the Rocket, I mean, his magic archer is getting some tower damage, but I don't think it really matters. He just could not get through our defense, so I guess this deck did hold up. Alright, we have a 2.0 average elixir miner cycle deck right here. We don't even have the elixir to fit a cannon or anything like that in our deck, so it's basically just purely cycle cards plus the miner. I don't know how this is going to work. I feel like it'll be a minor inconvenience to have just no defensive building or even a big spell, anything like that, but we'll see what happens. We actually do have to respond to the tombstone here because having the cannoneer tower, you can actually get overwhelmed by the tombstone sometimes. Wait, why would you log the left side tower when I clearly have a dark goblin marching towards your tower? Debatable play out of this guy. Dark goblin is putting in the work on the skeletons here. Should kill the tombstone as well with the final shots. Nice, beautiful. We can just log here and that's gonna kill pretty much everything. He does play the arrows, guys, but we have our Evo bats right now, which we probably could go for pretty soon. Our opponent does go for another tombstone, this time a little bit higher, so Dark Goblin is going to be able to splash it. Or not splash it, but just like snipe it, you know what I mean. Beautiful Skellies there, just predicting that he would Mega Minion, so we actually end up saving our Dark Goblin, forcing out the extra baby dragon as well. Nice, man. Things are looking so good. We can just log here. And, yeah, this is pretty nice. We have our Evo wall breakers. He wasted the tombstone, so we could literally just spam these at the bridge, and then whatever he goes for on those, we just maybe get like Evo bats onto or something, and I think that should be pretty perfect. Nice, very good tower damage. He does going for a big golem in the back, guys. This actually might be a super hard push to defend. But he does cycle the arrows, so we can just Evo bats the bridge right here, maybe take his tower, and then also DPS down the golem. Wait, this could be perfect. Nice, man. The Evo bats are getting us so much value. Nice, nice, nice. And his golem is already at pretty much half HP, so I'm not super worried about things now. We could actually get a Dark Goblin just to purposely snipe down the baby dragon first. Oh, he does get the log, though, which is a little bit sketchy. But we already have another Dark Goblin, so honestly, I think we're chilling. Yeah, man, he has no chance. Wait, these Golemites, though. Guys, these Golemites actually might take most of our tower. Wait, we actually can't defend right now. Hold up. I almost wonder if I should have put maybe like Evo Skeletons in my deck, guys, because I feel like Evo Skeletons just have so much outplay potential. Like, if your opponent wastes a wrong spell at the wrong time, you literally just win the game right then and there. This is actually not too good for us right now, man. The Dark Goblin is going to kill the Golem, but he's still going to take our whole tower. He's BMing me? No way this guy is that confident, right? Okay, he goes in for the Tombstone, but the Tombstone should die here, so that means we can just go for our Evo Wall Breakers now, and he's basically guaranteed to take a lot of damage right here. Yeah, we get a beautiful connection. We could go for a Dark Gob as well. We just have to keep on pressuring a lot because we cannot defend a big Golem push. Guys, this is so difficult with just this deck, man. I'm already dreading the fact that we're going to be playing a 1.3 elixir deck if we can win this match. Wait, guys, the bats are storming the tower. Wall Breakers get a double connection, and we can BM this guy back. Alright guys, here goes nothing. We're playing the very cheapest possible deck in Clash Royale. 1.3 cycle. Literally just 1.3 bush cycle. I think we're going to have to abuse the mirror as much as possible in this matchup. And we can also abuse our Evo Skellies and Evo Bats. We're probably going to get to them a lot throughout the game just because we have such a quick cycle. So hopefully we can make something work here. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling that this guy might have Mega Knight. Oh my gosh. Guys, what do we actually do right here in a situation like this? Bro, what do I actually do against this freaking wizard? Wait, my bush got revealed, bro. Are you kidding me? Bro, okay, wait, look at the bush on the left side, though. He did miss the arrows just a little bit, which is good as well. But guys, I just can't stop the wizard. That's the issue. I literally have no tank or really any way to deal with it. We do get a nice bush right here. He wasted the arrows, so he's going to have to place something right on top. He does go for a Valkyrie. I mean, I'm fine with that. I can work with that. I'm playing my bushes kind of aggressively here at the bridge just because I don't want him to go in for another wizard. I just want him to be forced into defending, hopefully. He actually has the Evo wizard right now, guys, which is insanely bad for us. Insanely bad. We just have to go in for the bats plus Ice Spirit here and just try to pressure him out of supporting that wizard with piggies. Okay, nice. He goes piggies other side. So we do get a nice set of Evo Skeletons right here. And hopefully with that, we're going to be able to deal with everything. Okay, nice. We actually dealt with that pretty good. I think we took like only 100 damage or something. Also, the Cannoneer Tower does now one-shot the bomber, so we're not going to have to respond to that, which is good. Okay, actually we do now because he supports it with the prince. But we have so many cycle cards that I think we just destroy this prince right here. We could also Ice Spirit as well, just to make sure he has to respond to our bats. He goes in for the Evo Valk, but we still get a nice goblin hit there. And he also has to go for kind of an overcommit with his cards, I feel like. We're going to get our Evo Bats way up high. Hopefully he doesn't piggies right away on the right side, otherwise I might end up being in a little bit of trouble. But guys, I don't know, we're kind of making things work though, huh? We get double bush goblin on the tower. Okay, let's go for another bush on the bridge here on this side. I'm ready for the piggies any second right now. Okay, yes, he goes in for the piggies. We're going to get just a spirit load of spirits, I guess. Wait, no. No, this is so bad, guys. Also, I don't think I should have played my bushes together like I just did right there on the left side. Oh, no. Wait, the bush goblins! No! They're not doing enough. Wait, guys. The other side. The right side. Oh my gosh, please, piggies, please. We defended perfect! Guys, we defended perfect, come on! Oh, he killed everything again. Let's just go for the bats here. I have my Evo Skellies ready if he tries to piggies. He better not dare piggies. No! No way, we stole it! Let's go! Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed.